Hi, my name's Seth Cole, and I want to thank Wildkat Records for having me here at Hi, my name's Seth Cole, and this is my Pickin' on the Porch interview at Wildkat Records Bar and Grill. I'm Seth Cole.
And I'm Tyler.
And this is my Pickin' on the Porch interview at Wildkat Records Bar and Grill. What you want?
You know what? Smash burger. As soon as I seen the hamburger head, smash.
That late night studio sesh though.
You know what? I'm just gonna get the 4-cylinder.
I'm gonna get that late night studio sesh. That looks good.
Duval! The what? I'm gonna get the El Jefe. Cause as soon as I seen Johnny sauce, hey, that piqued my interest.
I'm gonna do your late night studio sesh.
Absolutely. I'm gonna do the El Jefe.
Yeah, I got a good song. Yeah. Yeah, I'll play for you.
Some of the details may be a little exaggerated, but
yeah, this here's a song.
He wrote it.
I have no clue what I'm gonna play.
That sauce.
This here's a song that me and Tyler wrote years and years ago, probably I'd say about 10 years ago.
Has to be.
I'd say about 10 years ago.
Has to be pushing that.
We were joking around one night and just hanging out, and we were up past later than everybody at this band practice. Like God, I was probably about 16 years old, and we just had this ongoing joke about that sauce. It was something that was just going on. Explain a little bit of that.
I really don't remember where the sauce part come from that day. It was one of the inside jokes or something we had going on, and it just manifested into us going to a 25-minute country freestyle of just everything that sauce.
Yeah. See, and everything that sauce means something's good. Like this sandwich right here, that's sauce. PBR, that sauce. So that sauce is something that's good.
Sometimes.
I think.
Most of the time. Sometimes you can get lost in the sauce.
You can get lost in the sauce if you got too much sauce. It's like the burger. I wouldn't put all that ketchup on there. That's too much sauce. It might be good, but it's too much sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce. That's a new song in itself. That's gonna be the answer to this song right here. I'll kick it off, and I bet you give us a good verse, Tyler.
Oh.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'll start off with the chorus, and you just give us a good verse because you were the one that had to say that it was a freestyle song.
Well,
That sauce.
that sauce.
That sauce.
That sauce. I put a $50 bet on a poker game and lost that and sold my wife's wedding ring, and that sauce. That sauce. That sauce. That sauce. That sauce.
Now, me and the old lady, we got into a fight. She tried to say I was wrong, but I knew I was right. Me and the bottle got to a fight. The Lord knows, I damn sure wasn't right. But hey, guess what? That sauce. That sauce. That sauce. That sauce. Give us a good old verse, Tyler. Close us out with. Tell us about the sauce.
Okay.
Tell us how I get lost in the sauce.
Okay. $70 tap at the bar. When your tank's on E, you won't get far. But I'm gonna get there someday. Whenever I sober up. That sauce.
That sauce. That sauce. That
bad sauce.
And now here's Freebird. First one. I'll let you take
A cup before liquid gets in the cup.
This is a grocery receipt.
I have a CVS receipt.
Oh man, all right. Let a random person in here post on your social media. All right, hey. I got you.
What do you want me to get?
Yes.
What do you want me to get?
Yes.
When is that blonde at the bar?
Yeah. Don't let her see my screensaver though. Oh, dude, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna let her do it on my Snapchat. It's perfect. Watch. This is gonna be amazing. I'll buy you next drink. That's all you gotta say to girls like that.
Hey, excuse me, madam.
Stuff.
So it's just open Snapchat.
This is my Snapchat. You post whatever you want on there. Anything. Don't worry. I mean, yeah, send nudes, yeah.
OF link.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pre-recorded, but it'll be edited.
So,
And whatever you want to do. Anything.
want to just do a selfie?
You want to do a selfie? You can do a selfie.
Wait, can you take it?
Yeah, he'll take it. You post it. Technically, that's the rules.
Oh, you have to take it?
So,
Or I have to take it?
I don't care.
So I can like edit it into a photo. Like, yeah, me and him. We'll do some funny shit.
Good?
Picture with zero context.
Right.
Everybody's gonna be like, "Who is that?"
That's hot.
Oh yeah,
I'm eating this fast.
That's gonna be the thumbnail for the podcast.
that's hard as fuck.
I just
What
started.
did you order?
I thought I got a regular hot dog, but I didn't. It's called the El Jefe, and it's too much.
See that chair right there? Just grab it. That meant you're part of this now.
Here you go.
We'll buy your next drink.
Look at my friend. This is my neighbor, Matt.
What can a guy do to get out of the friend zone?
Usually it's not possible because she put him there for a reason.
I did too.
That boy got friend zoned hard. He got sight hard. I'll be like, okay, I need 2 checks. We're paying for our drinks separately.
He'd be a part of it because he knows. The story.
She's giving some stories now.
Yeah, I mean, she could. She's good. You can stand up there. They just have 6 more questions out of there they got to answer.
Oh, yeah, we need to do our segments first.
Bonus
Let me
content.
know after.
But we need to do
Bonus content.
40%. Y'all gotta answer.
Bonus content.
who was the last person you text and what did you text them? Show us.
Yeah, Tyler. Yeah.
So I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Don't hit text. What the last person?
Like text message? Last person I text was my Uncle Matt. And it's because Miami got a big victory yesterday. Big Miami shit.
What advice would you give to your previous boss if you could? I mean, what I would tell my previous boss is, listen, man, shit happens. Shit happens. You know, and it's like my papa used to say, if you can't get there on time, get there when you can.
Solid.
That's the best advice I give my previous.
Solid advice.
So if you're listening out there,
what do you think of garden gnomes? Weird. Weird. I don't understand why we're fascinated with putting little people in gardens. You know, because that seems kind of racist towards midgets.
well, it's kind of like it's like where the Smurfs came from. You know, garden gnomes kind of. I think they might have. Don't hold me to this, people in the comment section, history people. This is just what I heard one time on Facebook on one of the meme pictures. Smurfs came from like the gnomes and shit. And the Smurfs is a German story about little people that live in mushrooms and they live inside bodies.
Gnomes are CIA drones.
Yes, they are. Just like birds are not real. Yes. If you could hear only one song the rest of your life, what would it be? If I could hear only one song the rest of my life, instead of just telling you, I could just play it. I'll give you a little piece of what if I could hear only one song the rest of my life, what would it be? Country DJs knows that I'm an outlaw, and they never come to see me in this dive, where bikers stare at cowboys, her laughing at the hippies, who I pray they'll get out of here alive. Well, outbound in the corners are getting to me. He's talking about my earrings and my hair. Well, I guess he ain't read the signs that say I've been to prison. Someone on a warning before I knock him off his chair, 'cause my long hair just can't cover up my redneck. And I've won every fight I've ever fought, and I don't need some asshole telling me that I ain't country, saying I ain't worth a damn don't take it that he wants. That would probably be the one song I could hear the rest of my life. I love that song. That's my all-time favorite one.
All right.
What you want to ask it a question, Tyler?
All right. The magic conch shell. The world ends next week, and you can do anything you want, even if it's illegal. What would you do? Well, what I really want to say will probably get me put on a watch list, so I'm not going to say that. I would go steal 600 gallons of diesel. I would just go 600 gallons of diesel. However I can measure that out, that's exactly what I would go do. Nothing else, just go steal diesel.
You know what, Tyler? That's the best answer you could probably ever give.
Just steal. Let's just start stealing diesel, right? That's what we should just start
Out of
doing.
company
Are you going to
trucks.
steal it from somebody else?
Yes.
Or are you going to steal it from the people who stole it from you?
That diesel gone.
That's gone.
But other ways of getting diesel, yes, I will steal from everybody for diesel. Like your gas tanks. My bad. Fuel cells.
Drive electric cars around Tyler. Describe your most bizarre life experience thus far. I will describe it thus far. My most bizarre life experience this far was probably the opportunity when I got to kind of somewhat know David Allen Coe and work with him a little bit. I worked with a producer one time, and he had recorded some stuff with David and worked with him on the road a little bit. And I don't mean to keep bringing up David Allen Coe like that. I'm not trying to write off the man's name or anything like that, but that's one of my heroes, you know. And his some people who know him contacted me over Facebook. They seen some of my videos and stuff, and they reached out to me. They said, "How would you like to do some shows?" And I said, "Yeah, I'd be more than happy to." So I did a couple shows, and that really. And I describe that bizarre because that was something that really took me far in my career, much so than anything I probably would have ever done by myself. You know, just having that kind of little connections in that kind of way really helped me out a lot. But that was probably the most bizarre experience. What's the most bizarre experience you ever had? Yeah, I know you got some pretty crazy ones. What's the most bizarre experience you ever had with me?
Jenny Springs.
I played a show out there. I played an impromptu show at Jenny Springs. And you know what? I made money.
Someone gives you an elephant and you can't sell or give away. What do you do with it? I have an elephant in my backyard then.
I mean, listen, if you can't sell the elephant, here's what you do.
I would treat it very badly so that in 20 years when it snaps, it just destroys everything around it.
I would train it like the Indian people do, and I would ride it. That way, I wouldn't have to rely on people to take me to my shows no more.
It's gonna snap on you when it gets tired of being exploited.
No, it won't ever know. I treat it really good. It's all live, and I would hang my equipment from the side of the elephant, and that would be my gimmick.
My elephant not getting treated good.
If you could choose one song to play every time you walked into a room, what would you choose and why? See, sometimes I think about that question, and it's usually when I hear a really ignorant song, I just say, you know, I wish that song would just
My
play when I
theme
walked into
song.
the room. If every time I walked into a room, realistically,
Song.
the one song that I would want to play, you know, it would probably be Pussy Whipped Again, a fine mess I got myself in. Trying to be a buddy, trying to make a woman my friend. Pussy whipped again, blame it on the whiskey and gin. I said, oh Lord, pussy whipped again.
It's just like that episode of SpongeBob.
Just like that episode of SpongeBob where he walks in to the salty spittoon for the first time.
Goofy Goober.
What would be your first name? What would be the name of your first tour?
The name of my first tour? The name of my first tour would be Free Burgers and Beer. That way you can put that on the front of your restaurant or front of your bar, venue, club, theater, wherever, and it'll say Free Burgers and Beer. You will get the most turnout you've ever seen in your life. Or I would call it the EBT. There's no reason for that, just the EBT.
Alright. Say, close it out. Say, hey, this is Seth Cole, and this is Tyler, and this is our interview at Wildkat Records.
I got you.
Was our interview at, and I'm recording you guys off front. Say,
Cool.
This is
Hey, my name's Seth Cole. I want to thank Wildkat Records Bar and Grill for having me here for this interview, doing Pickin on the Porch. It means a lot that they would ask me to come up here and do this. I am an artist on Wildkat Records. Pretty here soon. You'll be able to hear some music from me come around early next year, and I'll be planning a tour or something like that. You'll catch more stuff like that on Facebook, Instagram, Seth Cole Music. I post all my dates on there, all my updates, stuff like that. And Tyler, what you got to say?
Well, my name's Tyler, and I've had a great time here at Pickin on the Porch for Wildkat Bar and Grill. And yeah, hopefully get to see what's going to be in the future. Would love to do some more like this. I'm glad y'all had me.
Yes. And don't let your meat loaf.
If you do, put ketchup on it. And bless my ketchup.